Your sacrum, the lower portion of your spine, fits nicely between the bones of your pelvis and is connected to it via the sacroiliac joints. The entire structure needs to be stable and symmetrical to properly transfer the weight of the structure above the head, rib cage, spine, organs, and muscles, through the sacrum into the pelvis and then into the earth, both at rest and motion. The SI ligaments that bind your sacrum to your pelvis and your spine are very strong, but the pliability of those ligaments is affected by hormonal changes, a hormone called laxin, and it makes your SI ligaments more lax during pregnancy for the purpose that it gets released during each menstrual cycle after ovulation to prepare the uterus for potential pregnancy. And if pregnancy does not occur, the level of relaxin drops, only for the cycle to be repeated again the following month. The following populations are at higher risk for SI joint dysfunction: women of reproductive age. Women might experience more pain and instability in the SI joints before their period as the level of relaxin continues to build at this time. The joints are more prone to injury. Pregnant women, in addition to the effects of relaxin of accommodating the birthing process, relaxin also has a gravity shifts forward, aiding in additional pull on their SI ligaments, which can cause pain. Postpartum women, after childbirth, there's no guarantee that the SI ligaments will return to their former length, shape, or symmetry, so the SI ligaments become further stressed if the mother carries her baby on. During the third trimester, the woman's center of one hip hauls a heavy car seat around or sleeps in weird positions and does other asymmetrical activities. Older women, such as women over 50, the surface of the SI joints can become rough and cause discomfort with asymmetrical activity. Anybody who engages in asymmetrical activity on a regular basis for work or sports or habit, just like any other part of the body, the SI ligaments adapt to the load we put on them. And if that load is perpetually asymmetrical, it will have an impact on the symmetry of the SI ligaments. So when the sacroiliac ligaments become uneven, they have trouble maintaining a proper relationship between the sacrum and the pelvis. As a result, the sacrum no longer disrupts the weight of the upper body, or distributes the weight of the upper body evenly through both of the sacroiliac joints, which creates strain on one side and causes sharp pain on the other. And it can resonate into the lower back, the buttocks, and the thigh. Anybody who had a bad fall or a sports injury, the SI joint can get injured in an awkward fall or while playing sports. The sacroiliac joint dysfunction can affect both women and men, but women generally are at a higher risk because of the hormonal changes that their bodies go through. So the SI joint dysfunction usually manifests as localized discomfort on one side of the lower spine that gets aggravated by prolonged sitting, standing, or bending forward. And you might feel like one leg is longer than the other, or you have a general feeling of instability or unevenness around your sacrum. So once your SI ligaments become destabilized, they become much more prone to irritation. And it's necessary to stabilize the sacrum to keep the discomfort at bay. All right, so I hear a lot about sacroiliac joint discomfort. I've got a lot of clients that come see me over the years. I hope that explains to you just a little bit about what's happening in your body. Thank you so much for supporting my life's passion. Namaste.